Very clever stuff.
Interesting that they go for the smoke when Pimp is still out there. Oh, that's Nico. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
He's going to be going down, but at least they have the bomb site control with Nico here now. Big question is, can they get the bomb in and actually go for the plant? Chris is the one who has it, and he's still shuffling about in lobby. They've got Nico on the bomb side, but they're so worried about losing this 4 versus 3, and you can't really blame them. This would be a big round. Chris, throw the bomb to somebody else then and get onto that site. All this time is giving space for Liquid to take the fights, and Chris almost going down to shoot out the vents, and Nitro moving ever closer. Right now, Spray goes through, and Nico gonna connect with it. Triple here for the Bosnian player. Gonna leave Pimp in a 1-on-3.
But that's exactly, as soon as they know where Pimp is playing from, they're just gonna go and plant on the lower side. Now this has become impossible for Pimp. Nico's still alive on the A site. He's gonna cost even more time. Really, wow. Thinking to save the op? I think not. Nico hits the headshot. There we go. Mousesport's on the board. Bring around to Rosie for Chris J. Is he actually going to find the kill? Yes, there we go. The headshot on the leash, but he steps right back out into the angle. That sets it up for Nico, however, to get the flank on JDM. And how did we turn this into a chaos round? That's what I'm wondering. Mousesports have been successful so far. This is exactly what they wanted. But Nitro gets spotted, and he is at risk of going down to that deagle if Nico can get him in his crosshairs.
LOL takes down Hiko. That's such a big kill now. Nitro, what could he do here?
He's got the bomb at least. He's got that going for him. No smoke though.
Grenade, which would kill either player, or even if it lands somewhere near them, just because they don't have the Kevlar vest. But this is still very interesting. He's making his way down lower, and they're quite far away, so he's gonna get a good bomb hunt. And here's the big thing. Once this bomb goes down and they hear it, they need to go fast. They can't sort of be creeping around the map. They need to really run for it, because they're gonna need to spend time finding him. Oh, they're coming. The perfect grenade angle here. Don't do it. If he gets a chance to throw this grenade, it's gonna be horrendous. He hears them running already. He's not even gonna try for it. Just going with the UMP. That's lower down. And now Nico in a lot of trouble. He gets a grenade of his own. That could maybe kill him. UMP out. They're gonna go for the headshot here, and it's Nitro to clutch it with a quad kill, saving Team Liquid from a potentially disastrous round.
Much time left, 40 seconds to go.
Schneider still in the vent, shutting things down. This is awkward for Optic now. A second kill, a third kill. He's got a bomb at his feet as well. 2 players remain for Optic. The rotation coming in from Stanislaw. He's got 20 HP. Rush trying to clear the B bomb site, but he can't get into the vent to get the bomb. Stanislaw must succeed here, otherwise that's GG. Down he goes, and that's the end of the round. Optic are leaving the major. EP frag, there's a second one, and there are more targets. Kiabi getting taken down. There's a Molotov. Stanko's position, he'll finally get traded.
Yeah, 2 versus 3. This is actually kind of doable here, but the bomb has to go down. Oh, Xifix tagged as he runs past the doors, I think, by an AWP. This is getting really awkward right now. In fact, because they're so close to the plant, they may try to just dive this, but they don't. This does give a slight moment, a respite from the offense to just chill out and get some positioning here. That's a nice Molotov, did a lot of damage. Device, he's got to win this battle. Fox rather in the tunnels. Oh, he goes for the reposition. Still safe though, as the rest of the CTs come in on the front door, trying to kick it down. Device patient, tapping away, already with 2 frags. Just needs to kill Fox now as he comes around the corner, trying to get that AWP into play as Device is toying with him, and there it is. Device saves it with the triple kill. Astralis win an incredibly crucial round.
Hiding by the pillar. His teammates to take the initial engagement. He could be a trade frag. Oh, Catney, down he goes. Karaka disappearing as well. More problems for the T side. Adrena Clutch King. One more to find. And Alu, he's got 9 HP. He's got the angle, but he can't get the kill. He misses completely. Alu wrecks him. And he's got time to defuse the bomb as well. The 4th buy works.
I have no idea how Adren doesn't hit a single bullet there. He just needed 1 bullet to connect. Could connect anywhere on Alu's body.
Initial Molotov towards the short B position to stop the push of Gambit, and then charging straight when they were charging, but they've been taken down. Carrigan missing the next shot, almost a no-scope coming in there, but he gets a kill regardless. Another one. Can he find the ace? Going for the no-scopes. AV will take the 4th one.
This guy.
He needs to find a frag here. There is a chance, and it just gives his kill away there. No free refrag coming in, but Flusher through some work with CJ. Damage inflicted, but Config takes him down.
They checked to a point, but not the corner, and it might have worked out perfectly. We know the CZ's powerful, but can't quite land it. The steps into the site, so he's actually toward bathrooms, behind the flower pot. No one's even staring at him. And Schneider gets back in. Bomb has been dropped. This is magical round from JW, who pops out. 5 seconds when he gets it onto the plant and onto the line. 1 HP versus 2. There's 3 HP between 2 players left in a 1 versus 1 post-plant overtime of an elimination match, and Config might get the upper hand. Take your time. Take your time. Add insult to injury in overtime. That is bold.
Why
Config.
would you do that?
That is
Don't
bold.
knife people. If he'd have messed that up, can you imagine how upset his whole team would be? It's not worth the kill reward there. If that goes wrong,
You don't need the money.
you definitely don't need the money. Do not knife people in that kind of situation. He gets away with it, but can you imagine if something goes wrong there?
2 HP. It wasn't even like a headshot. It wasn't like an even perfect shot. All he had to do was turn around and scratch him.
The balls of this guy, my God. All right, well, you could see his teammates looking at him like, what are you doing? Why would you ever do that? But he gets away with it, so no harm, no foul, but still, just kill him at that point, secure the round.
Could still hold him in play. Letro, big missed shot, but saved by Schneider. Instead, it's Rubino, and Letro, on and off, steps up on the second approach to take down Cell, as it were, but bomb planted, and just in time, Rubino slips up. He's been very good as well. 4 kills for him in the last round of the first half of overtime, and he now sits 32 in HP, and Envy are watching with delight. I think they're pulling a VP. They come up, I think, in the next game, actually, versus FaZe.
Getting a bit of intel here, it seems.
Yeah, I think, actually, the most surprised of anyone when we saw that knife in the 1 versus 1 was when I turned around and they were all just sitting there like, why would he do that? Going in. This is a B hit. Pronax fully blind in the corner, loses track of where his crosshair is, but JW again on the CT side is showing why he had 20 kills in the first half. He's lagged up the 4th, and Electro will clean up.
It looks to be quite problematic for him to pick up in that first match. Oh, don't worry about it, though. He's got a pocket orb. It's the Desert Eagle. It takes off 80's head.
I think he's going to try and bail away from this. Rain's done well to find Sixer. He's going to be greeted inside of the vents, though. Kenny puts him down with Deagle, and Alu's actually wrapped around behind, and Kenny's ready for it. You said hand cannon. He gets a lovely 2 kills.
But it's when it's forced to go into the rifles, not as electric as players like Device, who opens things up.
Display by Device. Fall down in the shadow and get a support system in place from his teammate Glaive, and Zipix over toward Jungle. Device hits 2. This is a mirror image of Snacks in New York. Hits 1 Palace, drops down, catches 2 on entry with a collat. I've seen that before. And you know what happened? The team that did it went on to win the map. It's Nitro that's going to back away. Actually, I take that back. They actually lost that map. It was Na'Vi, but Device is up to...